The cut in Sideling Hill Mountain on Interstate 68 is breathtaking. It's a key to economic prosperity for the Western Maryland region, according to historian Albert Feldstein.
I was born and raised in Cumberland, but one of my grandmothers lived in Baltimore. And twice a month we had to drive from Cumberland down to Baltimore to visit her. And it was up and down, a 3.5-hour drive through the hills, things like this.
The trip took as much as 3 hours through winding roads. The story of Interstate 68 begins during the Eisenhower administration. While most interstate roads link cities on the East Coast, they bypassed Appalachia. The Sideling Hill cut began in 1983. The cut was completed in August of 1984, and the roads that connected both ends were completed in 1985, and I-68 was officially dedicated in 1991. Al, why don't you tell me a little bit about this book of articles that you have?
This is a binder full of newspaper articles, brochures, programs going back to the mid-1960s. They were hoping that this would provide some type of economic stimulus to the region.
There was some initial discussion of building a tunnel, but studies showed it was too expensive. There is a rest stop on either side of the road linked by a footbridge.
Obviously, you can stop there. There's somewhat of a visitor geological interpretation center, though most of the artifacts have been moved to the Hancock Museum. But there's a walkway that goes from one side of the interstate to the other. You can view the geological formations. You can take photographs. It's a gateway to far western Maryland, the tourism, the recreation, the shopping experiences. So I look at it that way.
On Sideling Hill Mountain, I'm Charles Robinson for Your Money and Business.